Hey there, welcome. In this video, I want to share with you what sparked the idea to do the Worthy and Well Cross Canada Road Tour. This epic road trip with the mission of raising awareness of the negative influences of diet culture and empowering people to eat mindfully, love their bodies, and live consciously. If we've not yet met, or if you're new here, I'm Casey Berglund. I'm an anti-diet dietitian, yoga teacher, and mentor at worthyandwell.com. And just like I said in the intro, about a month ago, I got back from an epic 10-week cross-continent tour. That's right, the trip totally had a mind of its own. If I'm being really honest, since I've been back from this transformative trip, I've been struggling a little bit to reintegrate. I've been questioning the way that I do things, questioning how I communicate with you. And as a result, the video making part of Worthy and Well just hasn't been happening. And I think I figured out why. It is one of my core values to be authentic, to let you see who I am as a business owner of Worthy and Well, but also as a human. I always hope that I show up in a coffee shop or on a stage or behind the camera in the same way. And I've been feeling since I've been back that these video blogs need to shift in some way to become more authentic. And so I'm going to be trying something new in the next few weeks. Instead of being the teacher and sharing with you my top 3 tips for mindful eating and body love, I want to come at these videos as more of a storyteller because, frankly, I feel like I've got some pretty interesting stories to tell. And of course, my hope is that they are of value to you, that some element of the story sparks some part of you that feels inspired or excited to follow your dreams, to not be held back, and to really reach for the stars. So I'd like to start by sharing with you what sparked the idea for a cross-Canada road trip. A year ago, summer 2016, I was visiting a friend in Vancouver. Her name is Ev, a lovely friend of mine who I've known for years. And we went out on this long walk, and I was in a space of having been single for about a year and really reflecting on how I wanted a partner in my life. I mean, I say reflecting, but I was kind of like venting. I was kind of feeling like, I want this thing, I don't have it. And it was taking up so much mental space. And in that conversation, I caught myself and thought, wow, like I am so not being present. And what if I'm missing out on the beauty in this moment as a single woman with a really close friend and a beautiful business and a lovely community in Calgary? What if I'm missing out in wishing this time away? And I said to her, girl, I need to live it up. I need to do things for me right now that maybe I'd be less likely to do later if and when I do get into a relationship or have a family or what have you. And I was really thinking about how to make best use of my singleness, frankly. And I said to her, I need to drive across the country. And I'm going to do it next summer. And then I thought about Worthy and Well and the beautiful community here and the heart and soul that I put into this business. And I thought, wow, I can't just put that on hold for a couple of months. I need to find a way to integrate an important message and a mission in with this cross-Canada trip that I just personally desire to do. And in that moment, I'd been toying on this idea of creating some yoga and mindful eating programs, and I tested out a few things, but I was kind of stuck in fear of moving forward with that idea. I don't know, I was scared that my dietitian colleagues would judge me for being too woo-woo, or that it, wouldn't work, or that people might think it was a stupid idea, or just not understand how yoga could play such an important role in mindful eating and changing your relationship with yourself. But then some part of me said, yes, go for it, do it. Some part of me that was like a little tiny whisper. And in that moment with Ev, I said, I'm gonna create this program and I'm gonna run it in Calgary a couple of times. And I'm gonna create a workshop out of it. And I'm gonna take this really important message and mission on the road and run these workshops across the country and hopefully have more of an impact than I do in my online business. I mean, I love that I can reach many, many people through online business, but you can't replace face-to-face time with real humans. And as someone who loves the energy of that face-to-face connection, I knew that this was a good idea. So that's where it all started. And over the next year, I followed through with my plans. Not because I felt like I had to or there was a lot of willpower necessary to do it, but because deep down inside, I knew what my why was. I knew that I wanted to be present with my dreams and desires. I knew that I wanted to be someone who would exemplify courage and do something different and outside of the box. And frankly, I truly do believe that too many people are held back by their relationships with food and their bodies. And in healing those pieces, there's so much more space to create the life that you really want. And so I caught myself thinking, I need to create the life I really want right now, with or without a partner. So I know that there's some people watching this video who've been in the same boat as me, who are single and who maybe are hoping, wishing, wanting, desiring a partner in their life. And perhaps you feel like it's kind of annoying, the wanting and the desiring and the space that that takes up in your mind. And I hope that you can get present with yourself and hold that wanting part sacred while reconnecting with where you're at right now, your wonderful, beautiful single self, and that you can do something for yourself that is just for you, because there's a beautiful opportunity in that. In the coming weeks, I want to share little bits about this story, this journey from idea to action to going on a cross-continent tour and putting 18,000 kilometers on my vehicle. I want to share with you insights from the trip, personal insights that you might be able to resonate with, as well as learnings from teaching yoga for mindful eating and living workshops, from talking with hundreds of people about diet culture and about where they feel stuck and small and what holds them back from living these more full, free lives. So if you're watching this in real time, tune in every week over the next few weeks. That's September, October 2017. And I'll be sharing pieces of this story. If you're not currently on my email list, please head to worthyandwell.com, and there are many opportunities there for you to sign up for one of my free gifts and get on the list so you can be the first to hear these videos. I hope you enjoy this series. Please let me know what you think as we go. Have a really wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.